Hello guys. Okay, today we are going we are going to make something different this time. Something prettier, a building actually. And yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight to it and I'll show you what I want to do today. Okay, so on this side there was this like well, not so tiny, but not actually this big of a hole, and I wanted to make a huge like place or like a colosseum, uh, and let me get straight with this game. Uh, and I wanted for today's project to make a door, like a really big door. I think that'd be pretty cool. Jesus, how many of you are there? I really should have spawn proofed. 3 bats. Yeah, my brothers. Um, so I think we should plan this out. I've done some digging, as you can see, but it will need a whole lot much more space. So let's see what I can do. As I'm mining, I just thought about like those big YouTubers, like the best example, for example, Mr. Beast. Best example, for example, he like he started as any YouTuber like from nothing, and everyone liked him when he started, and I think many people do now. But I think that when he became this big as he is now, uh, he just feels less connected with his audience, because there are so many, and it just feels like a big corporate business, and uh, I need to put this stuff here, and you know it's not the same as it was before, I think, and he's become just uh, a YouTube video in the background for when it's so boring you and your favorite YouTubers are not uploading at that moment, and you just watch his, I don't know, the most expensive mansion or something. I don't even know what his videos are right now, but it's just it's his deal, it's his shtick to do the biggest, the most expensive stuff, because people like that kind of things these days. Maybe even they always like that stuff because they can't have it. But anyways, um, I'm not thinking about it because I fear becoming a big YouTuber, because that's not gonna happen. But uh, what I think about is, what am I doing this for? You know? Because, well, okay, you can always ask what's the meaning of life, and go on about that and come back to nothing. But usually at these smaller things, I guess, because YouTube isn't the whole life, so you tend to think about, or don't. Maybe I'm just crazy, but uh, I tend to think about these things whenever I do something, because if I do homework in my native language, and I already know everything about it. Okay, that happened. Uh, then I tend to think this isn't for me. I think I have better things to do with my time, you know, that kind of stuff. And with YouTube, I'm thinking about, well, what's the what's the point of me doing this? Because most likely I'm not gonna get famous. I think I told this to you already, but we have to remind ourselves that that's just a really rare thing to happen. But anyways, I think there are like two main things that this could be for. I think it's either for the experience of this, like to know how it is, and you know how it is to be to be a YouTuber. You know, like this is the whole experience. But I guess it is on a smaller scale, but it is kind of being a YouTuber. It's like walking into YouTuber shoes and seeing how does it feel. But it's night and I'm gonna sleep. Thank you. And it's maybe the second thing that it could be for the connection with you viewers and making an audience and making some basically a culture. Why is that there? I don't know. But yeah, when I made my first video, somehow it is the best one, the best performing one, and all these are just, I don't know what's happened here, but as people say, that's just life, or in this case, that's just YouTube, you know. And I don't think about what I wanted to say was that I got 2 comments on that video. At this time, there are 2 comments, and when I got the first comment, I was so excited. Like, someone decided to write something. Well, not entirely to me, but I guess so, to me. And I could respond to them, and they liked my work, and well, at least they said they liked it. Maybe they just said it because they wanted me to keep going, you know. And I tried to keep going, but you know how it is. And basically, I was really happy. And I think that, just on a bigger scale, is the connection you build with your audience, your viewers, and I think that's pretty wonderful. And it feels like that should be the reason, not the first one I mentioned. Although maybe both, or maybe just some YouTubers find this the most fulfilling reason, if that's how you can define a reason. Not define, but explain. And maybe some YouTubers find the other one. So I don't know. I'm just rambling about. Anything is possible. Remember that. Not kids. Remember that, guys. Yeah. Yeah, we are almost done. I think I'll complete this in a few seconds. Okay, so I mined this, you could say, whole place out, and I think I underestimated how much work I would need to invest in this, because this ain't even a quarter of the space I would need for a large door, and actually space behind that door. Well, this is not gonna be the door. The door is just gonna be like here, going up, and there's gonna be space behind it. I really don't know what to do with this place, you know, but I guess we can find that out later. I have no idea what's on that side of the mountain. I hope it's not too small, but yeah, I think we'll need to work much more than this. I recently noticed that my pickaxe isn't as efficient as it should be, because it has efficiency 4, not 5. I forgot about that. So now we're gonna torture these thingies, these tiny creatures. Get some satisfaction for the silverfish hitters. And we just need efficiency. Nope. Maybe efficiency. That's good enough. It has fortune, but unfortunately we don't need that. At least. Oh man. It's actually a really good pickaxe. And I don't have any. Oh man. Do I need to get another one? Damn it. Okay, now if you don't give me that's not efficiency. More like iron deficiency. That's efficiency. That's good. Okay, thank you so much. See you later. Yep. 18. You do what you're gonna do. So, I'm here mining. And I was thinking, like, damn, it's Christmas time. And, like, I should maybe do, like, I don't know, something Christmas-y. Christmassy. And, I don't know how this will sound with my microphone, but I think I can try to sing something for you. Yeah. Good old Elvis Presley. Don't expect much from me. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say, would it be a sin if I can help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, and darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Yeah, that's that. Tell me down in the comments if it was even worth seeing this. Whether I did embarrass myself or I don't know, do what you want. Free country, not so free world, but mostly free. Okay, I finally cleared this place out. I've done some smoothing, so both sides are about as equal as you can do, and yeah, much more space. And I think I should get to making the door. Now that I think thinking mode activated. I think I should make this one like open, an open door, you know, and this one is closed. I think that could work. Well, I think, you know, thinking is my speciality. Okay. Wait, I don't know, how big is the gap? Maybe it's like this. Maybe. I guess I never know. Or real. Okay. And yeah, I really should have counted how many blocks there are. Okay, let me get to that. Now, I think this part of the doors should be spurs, but I don't know whether I should vary it with another block to make a gradient of some sort, but okay, well, I guess we'll see. Yes. Okay. Freestyling, and this one. I don't have enough, but at least the outline will be complete. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Okay, I did that. The wall also should go one block deeper. And I got some logs. So let's put those up there. Got a little cold this Christmas. And I probably should make, can you make that here? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I think this would work better. Oh, well. Another pillar. Pillar of shame. I need to think about the texture of what the doors should have. Yeah, okay. You're in my way, bro. Get killed by a shovel. Okay, I got some... Oh my... What the... Okay. That was insane. What the hell? Bro. That scared me as fuck. Let's see what I can do with polished deep slate and tough. Maybe even polished tough, but let's see. Maybe I should make like a gradient of some sort. But I like the doors to be pretty solid, so I guess we'll see. I'm not very good with gradients, but we'll have to see. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I think. Maybe like an upgoing kind of gradient with tough is tough's too not tough, but like okay, maybe this is darker. Maybe it does blend in. Okay, let's see. Something like that. I should probably make some scaffolding, because if I make these pillars, the durability is just gonna go sky high, or more like deep down. Whatever. Okay, that could work. Yeah, sure, why not? Like that. Oh, I should also make like rings of probably gold, because you know, doorknobs. I think, yeah, I think those gradients work. Okay. The outline doesn't really stick out. Maybe it should be different, like something lighter in color, brighter. Maybe like dye red. I have some of that at home. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. Okay, I checked out. I have literally 9 gold bars. So I think for that reason I should make a piglin farm. No, not piglin. A zombie piglin farm. Yeah. Because those are really useful. Oh no, I'm out of the diorite and I still need 1 block. Psych. Okay. Okay. Yes, this works. Yes, I think it's nice. Okay, let's continue. Okay. I like cleared this all down, and I noticed that I kind of made like, well, almost a heart shaped, but you can imagine like this gradient making like a circle, and I think I could go with that, because that looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool idea. I mean, let's just make out the place for the thingy I called doorknob. Maybe something like that. Absolutely not. Maybe like, does this one? I don't know. Maybe like that. Sure. Whatever. So it's that block. Not like that, maybe. Kind of like this. Yeah. Well, that knob does look pretty chunky, but sure. Yeah. So this is the massive door. It's shitty. You can't see that side, so it looks pretty dumb. But yeah. I think we're done for today. Let's put some light in the knobs, so no mobs can spawn, if anything. And yeah, stay tuned to find out. What I make of this, and see you on the other side. Peace.